What is going on, guys? DBG here, and there was a market crash today in NBA 2K19 MyTEAM, and I honestly wasn't home at all for the market crash. And I'm actually leaving my house in about 15 minutes after recording this part of the video. I'm going to Liverpool for a day, so I'm gonna have to literally edit this video on the plane. I haven't slept all day. It's currently 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, so it's been a really tough few days, just getting all the work ready for that. I had to get a B-Ball Daily video up, but that's kind of not the point of the video. So if we can hit, just for that, if we can hit 200 likes on this video, that would be absolutely insane. And hopefully this is video 1 of 2 out today. I have 2 recorded. Hopefully I'll be able to edit 2 of them and get them up today. So this is a 75k MT squad, and to be honest, by the time I upload this video, the price may have gone up because, well, the packs will be gone, but I can't see the squad being over 100k anyway. So anyway, now let's get on to the squad. At the point guard position is a guy that everyone keeps telling me to use, and for this type of squad, he's like 750 coins right now, and it's D'Angelo Russell, 750 MT. Sorry, people hate it when I say coins. So D'Angelo Russell, 87 offense, 83 defensive overall. A lot of people say he's the best Sapphire in the game. I'm not going to go that far, but he's a good card. Comes a goal, limitless, catch and shoot, and deep range Deadeye. He's also got very poor mid-range shot. However, his 3 ball is all 93. This card is actually better than the Ruby D'Angelo Russell. He's a big point guard. He's 6'5". He's moderately fast. Not really going to dunk much, but again, is just a really, really good shooter. And honestly, is one of the best Sapphire point guards in the game. I'm not going to go as far as to say the best Sapphire in the game, but definitely up there, one of the best Sapphire point guards. The 2 is a guy who in the game didn't really get much looks, to be honest. And it's a guy that, if he's left open, can be the most dangerous player, one of the best, well, most dangerous shooters in the game, CJ McCollum. 10 gold badges, including limitless range, premium solid shooting badges. He's got an 86 driving a layup. He's got an open shot mid 95, open shot 3 of 90. A release that's really, really nice when he's wide open, but it is a little bit on the long side, so if he does get contested quite easily. Driving dunk of 40 is not great. 86 ball control, so we can speed boost, which is good. 94 steal is really, really good as well. 87 speed, speed up ball, and acceleration. They're obviously quite good stats. 84 vertical is good enough. 85 lateral quickness and 85 on ball defense. By Q, he's going to be quite a decent defender. The one problem is he's a little bit small at 6'3". But again, this is kind of more so than anything just a squad of players that I haven't used too many of them too much. Obviously there's going to be 1 or 2 regulars in the squad, but most of them are kind of players I haven't really used. And CJ McCollum, well, I'm not the biggest fan. A lot of people love him, so I'm going to put him in the squad. The small forward position, we've got a Ruby. And this is just going to be our glue guy, because we have a much better guy in playing small forward off the bench. However, the reason why this guy's in is because the guy on the bench is our main man. But anyway, it's Joe Ingles. Joe Ingles, 89 and 85. Comes with 5 gold badges, including defensive stopper, which is a really, really important one to have. He's also got great shooting badges. One of the nicer releases in the game, especially when he's open. 93 open shot 3. I know there is a better shooting Joe Ingles, but this one's better on defense. He's got 81 open shot mid. Obviously one of the nicer releases in the game. Not an assist, one of the nicer. He can speed boost. He's also got really good passing stats. Not the best steal, but a really good shot contest. Decent speed, speed, ball, and acceleration. He's got great lateral quickness of 89. On-ball defense IQ of 85 is good, as well as goal defensive stopper. And just a really, really solid 3-and-D guy, and not a bad card to use at all in this game. The power forward position, we are going to be using, this guy, obviously. Like, this is probably the most obvious addition to the squad. It's Kevin Knox. This guy is the best player in this team, period, including the diamond that's going to be, pictured in the video. He is so, so good. Oh my god. Like, just, I don't know how Kevin Knox is this good. Like, he is legitimately, like, he's taken Diamond Durant's spot on my team. He has forced Diamond Durant out of my main squad. He's that good. His stats are alright. Like, they're nothing spectacular. He's just got so many glitchy animations. He's so big, long. And he's a great rebounder as well, so he can play at the 4. Really fast, and he just doesn't miss when he's open. He's so good. Like, so, so good. And I know I use him constantly, and I use him in every squad, but there's a reason for that. He is so good. In the center, we've got Anthony Davis. Davis is a beast. Don't get me wrong. Like, Davis right now is 30k MT. Well, in Xbox anyway, when I last checked. He's got no Hall of Fame badges, but 15 gold badges. Some nice gold badges there anyway. You guys might think a big problem with him is that he goes down to a 70 open shot 3. However, he hits them for me. Like, he hit a lot of them in the gameplay I played with him when he first came out, but he does hit a lot of shots for me. Open shot mid of 89 as well is good. Really good posting and fadeaway. Great driving layup and standing layup. Great driving and standing dunk as well. He's got a 65 block, which is a little bit bad, but I don't know. Really high shot contest. This on Team Davis feels way better than the Amethyst one, even with heat check. I don't know why, it probably shouldn't. But he does. Unbelievable rebounding stats. He gets boards. Great speed ball acceleration for a center. Great lateral quickness of 81. Great on-ball defensive IQ of 86 and low post defensive IQ of 89. And overall, again, stats-wise, you'd think this card's not great, but he's actually really good. He plays way above his stats. Now we're on to the bench. Off the bench, at the 1, we are going to go with a Ruby. This guy's around 1,000 MT, which is nuts. Like, it's nuts that Trae Young is 1,000 MT. These, well, obviously the 288 overall Trae Youngs. I'm going to go with the better shooting one. So this Trae Young is 6'2", obviously he's Trae Young. 5 gold badges, gold dimer, mid-range Jedi, deep range Jedi, limitless range, catch and shoot. He's also got an open shot mid of 88, open shot 3 of 91, which is good. His release is really nice as well, and he kind of almost feels like Amethyst Steph Curry, like very similar. 92 ball control, really good passing stats as well. He's got 90 speed, 91 speed ball, 90 acceleration, which is really good. 80 lateral quickness is alright, not the best on-ball defensive IQ, but he's not going to be the worst defender because of that 80 lateral quickness, which, to be fair, is not bad at all. On to 2, we're going for a guy I dropped like 40 with, I think, and it's Ruby Zach Lavine. So Lavine, well, it says I played no games with him. I can't remember, was it on console that I dropped like 40 with him? I can't even remember. But he's got 5 gold badges and some really good ones. His release this year is still not the best, but it's a lot better than it's been in previous years. Still wouldn't be a good release, but it's not absolutely unusable anymore. 95 driving and standing a layup. Open shot mid of 82, open shot 3 of 84. When he's open, he's cash. He's got a driving dunk of 97, which is unreal. He can't speed boost, unfortunately, which is why I'm playing him at the 2. However, he's got an 87 steal, which is good. He's got a little bit of length at 6'5". Got good speed ball and acceleration, 97 vertical, 84 lateral quickness. Even though his defense stats aren't the best, good lateral quickness and good steal means he will be quite a good defender. At the 3 is the star man of the bench, the guy who I'm running everything through on the bench, and it's a 2 guard. But the reason he's playing at the 3 is because he's 6'8". It's Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler's about 20k MT right now, 95 defense, 85 offensive overall. He scored 53 points in my gameplay with him. He's got 10 gold badges, including difficult shots, a posterizer, and some shooting ones. He's got a really good driving, standing layup, decent post fadeaway, no shot mid whatsoever. So just don't shoot mids with him. And that's a bit of a problem. If someone knows how to play Butler and just force him into mid-range shots, he might struggle. However, very few people tend to do that. He's got an open shot 3 of 92, contested 92, and not dribble 91. He is absolutely money. Trust me, like, his release is one of the best in the game. He is money. He's got a driving dunk of 80, which is good as well. He's got 79 ball control, so he's not going to be speed boosting. Decent passing stats. 96 steal, which is unreal. 89 shot contest is good. Okay rebounding stats. Good offensive, surprisingly enough. Good speed ball and acceleration. He's also got 92 lateral quickness, which is unreal. 92 on-ball defensive IQ. Not the best low post defensive IQ, but as a 3, he is one of the best you can get. And a 20k MT, he is a steal right now. He is so good. At the 4, we are going to go with a Ruby. And it is Julius Randle, a guy that people keep telling me to use. Randle has got a 65 post fade, 83 post hook. Not the best in the post, but a really good standing and driving layup. He's an open shot mid of 80, open shot 3 of 87, and his release isn't too bad at all. 90 standing dunk, 85 driving dunk, which is really good stats wise. Obviously not the best shot contest, block, or steal. Rebounding is okay. Good speed ball and acceleration for a power forward. Not the best lateral quickness, not the best on ball or low post defensive IQ. So he's just going to be an offensive beast and going to be a great stretch 4. At the 5, we have got a pure shooter who I'm not actually going to use too much. Like, he's good and all, but I wouldn't have this guy as my actual backup 5. But the reason I have him in there is because I did use him there in the game. It's Vucevic. Vucevic does one thing and one thing only. Like, he's got decent posting and fadeaway. He's got a great shot mid and unbelievable shot 3. He shoots. That's about it. Like, he literally shoots. One of the worst defensive players, if not the worst defensive big man in the game. He's literally a hologram. Even though his rebounding stats are good, he does not get boards. Trust me, he doesn't get boards. Last 3 off the bench. First up, we have got a guy who I probably would use instead of Vucevic. And it is a Sapphire power forward, John Collins. I could use Jaren Jackson, I could use Demantis Sabonis, but I decided to go Collins because he's just money. He's got 3 gold badges, loves to finish your posterizer, pick and roller. He's got 84 driving layup, 95 standing layup, decent posting and fadeaway, open shot mid of 82, open shot 3 of 85 with a cash release. He's got an unreal standing and driving dunk as well. He's got not a great block, not a great shot contest. He's got good rebounding stats though, good speed and acceleration, not the best speed with ball. Lateral quickness 65 is not the best. On ball and low post defensive IQ, neither of them are particularly good. And again, as a stretch 5, he is perfect to use, and he's athletic enough that he will feel way better on defense and rebounding than his stats would suggest, and is a beast in this game. Last 2 off the bench, we have got my favorite player in all of basketball, Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic, how did he not get a ruby for that, like, 11 points in a minute and a half against the Houston Rockets? But he's got gold lobster finisher, pick and roll maestro, and teardropper. He's got great driving and standing, or okay driving and standing layup. Good enough open shot mid, good enough open shot 3 of 86. He's got 86 ball control, sweet speed boost. He's got terrible passing stats, which is just crazy. Like, I get it, he's turned the ball over a few times in the game, but, like, no, not that bad. Not that bad, 2K. Decent enough steal rating, not a great rebounder, good speed ball and acceleration, which is way too fast for Luka. He's got 75 lateral quickness, which is not awful. On-ball defensive IQ of 69 is not great either. But again, just as someone rounding off the bench, he's an alright card to use, and to be fair, he's one of my favorite players in the world, so that's the reason really why he's in there. And last up is literally just a shooter, and it is a Sapphire 2-guard, 84 overall, Evan Fournier. You could use so many cards here, but like he's 650 MT, so why not? 90 driving and layup, 45 post fadeaway, not good at all. 79 open shot mid, however, he's got 90 open shot 3 with a nice enough release. Not a great driving dunk, but he is quite big at 6'7", so he will dunk a little bit when he goes in. He's got 86 ball control, so he can speed boost, which honestly helps him a lot attacking the basket. He's got decent-ish speed ball and acceleration, especially compared to a lot of the other cards. Terrible lateral quickness, terrible defense, but again, he's there just to shoot the ball, and he's one of the last 3 guys at the bench, and is not going to play much. And again, this isn't any sort of best squad possible, but I think every one of these cards are good, and they're all way cheaper because of this market crash. They are all super cheap in my team, and they're all really fun cards to use. Like, these are some of the most fun cards to use. Take out Vucevic, and they can all play both ends of the floor, they can all shoot the ball, they can all run, most of them can speed boost, and it's just a really fun team to use, and a team that I had a lot of fun trying to come up with, and I had a lot of fun in those 2 quarters, even though I couldn't hit anything at the start of the game. But anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.